First, let's learn about what compound fertilizer is. Compound fertilizers contain two of the three elements of nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium at the same time, or two or more nutrients. Next one, we will learn the types of compound fertilizers. According to its manufacturing method, it can be divided into compound fertilizer and mixed fertilizer. So compound fertilizer is actually the general name of compound fertilizer and mixed fertilizer. Compound fertilizer is made under certain process conditions and made by chemical synthesis or chemical extraction and separation in the process. It's with fixed nutrient, content, and ratio. It includes blended fertilizers and mixed fertilizers. Blended fertilizers are made from two or more types of single-quality fertilizers. The chemical fertilizer manufacturers use certain processing techniques to remanufacture them. To meet the needs of agronomic and farmers, mixed fertilizer is a simple mechanical mixture of several unit fertilizers, or compound fertilizers with uniform particle size. It is used and mixed simultaneously, and it is also called BB fertilizer. This is a diagram of blended fertilizer. This is a diagram of mixed fertilizer. Let's learn about the representation of compound fertilizer. Generally, it is expressed as a percentage of nitrogen, phosphorus pentoxide, potassium oxide content. For example, 15, 15, 15 means that the compound fertilizer contains 15% nitrogen, 15% phosphorus pentoxide, 15% potassium oxide, and the total nutrient content is 45%. Characteristics of compound fertilizer. First, we will learn the advantages of the compound fertilizer. 1. It is with varieties of nutrients with high content. 2. It can save a lot of money on packaging, storing, transporting, and using. 3. The content of byproducts is low, and the physical properties of it is good. 4. It's also with various functions. There are also disadvantages. 1. The nutrient ratio is too fixed to be suitable for all kinds of soils. The needs of crops for nutrient ratio is different. 2. The nutrient ratio is too fixed to meet the requirements of fertilization technology. Requirements of mixed fertilizers. First, you should know its meaning. Mixed fertilizer is various kinds of basic fertilizers through the secondary processing of the product. The aforementioned blended fertilizers and mixed fertilizers are compound fertilizers. 2. Fertilizer mixing principles. Fertilizer blending does not result in nutrient loss or reduced effectiveness. Fertilizer blending does not result in undesirable physical properties. Fertilizer blending helps to improve fertilizer and work efficiency. Fertilizers are usually mixed in three ways. 1. It can be mixed, such as uric acid and calcium superphosphate. 2. It can be temporarily mixed but with a limited time, such as urea and ammonium nitrate. 3. It cannot be mixed, such as ammonium nitrogen fertilizer, as well as alkaline substances such as lime. The suitability of various common fertilizers for mixing is shown below. The one with triangle symbol in the graph means that it can be mixed temporarily, which means the time is limited. And the one with square symbol means that it can be mixed. A cross means it cannot be mixed. 3. The characteristics of blended fertilizers. Blended fertilizer is granulated by the base fertilizer after crushing and mechanical mixing. The distribution of nutrients in granules is uniform. It is with good physical properties, and it is convenient to apply. And the fertilizer formulation can be changed according to agricultural needs. There is greater flexibility in it. It is the main compound fertilizer species in China at present. Mixed fertilizer, for example, BB fertilizer, is a dry blend between basic fertilizers. It is mixed and used simultaneously. No chemical reaction usually occurs. Compared to other types of compound fertilizers, its nutrient formulation is more flexible and more specific. In addition to the intermixing requirements of raw material fertilizers, BB fertilizers ensure the particle size of raw material fertilizers' density as far as possible should be consistent to achieve the nutrient uniformity. Okay, in this class we have learned the meaning, types, nutrient content expression, characteristics, and requirements of compound fertilizer. We have focused on mastering the meaning, classification, and characteristics of compound fertilizers. That's all. Bye.